What's up, fam? Funny Hope Slob Gmod Man here. I know the title sounds like clickbait, especially since Mob Psycho 100 is a masterpiece, but I stand by it. And it actually pissed me off so much when I noticed what I'm about to tell you. By the finale, Kageyama Shigeo looks so transformed, right? He laughs, he has friends, talks to his crush casually, it's sweet. But it's just a front. At his core, Mob is still the same denial-driven teenager he was in episode 1. He just got better at hiding it. Let me explain. First of all, for the people who want another overcharged video, I hear you. I don't know if I'll make another one, simply because editing another one like that is boring for me at this point, but that could change anytime. Back to the video. Early on, Reigen gives Mob a crucial piece of advice that becomes the heart of the show, and Mob's emotional anchor. Powers are just a characteristic, like being fast or smart. Having it doesn't make you special. I just want to say that I absolutely agree with this view. Reigen really pulled a dub with this one, like many times in the show, but my problem is the second half of this advice. Don't use your powers against other people, no matter what, else you're just the crazed butt stabber wannabe. Now, that's a nuanced advice. Like, it's not something you should follow blindly, because what if you're at risk? What if your life is in danger? Of course you can, and should, use whatever you can to defend yourself, even powers. But what Reigen and really lots of adults fail to understand is that kids like Mob and kids in general don't understand what nuance even means. When Mob hears that advice, he thinks, if I use my powers on people, I'm bad, period. A part of me is bad no matter the situation. We see this when he fights Teruki or Claw. He holds back not out of mercy but out of a terrified adherence to a rule he doesn't understand. Now, the show tries to resolve this, and by season 3, Mob supposedly accepts his powers as a part of him. So why do I say he didn't grow? Because of this scene. After all that development, Mob still refuses to use his powers for the most mundane thing ever, even if it's to help someone, even when it's safer, even when there is zero moral cost, but he doesn't. It's like, think a world-class sprinter choosing to struggle up a hill just to prove he isn't defined by his speed. Mob isn't being wise here. I think he's still scared. Scared that if he uses his powers for something trivial, he'll slide back into being that boring, weird kid who got rejected on the playground by his shallow childhood crush. Early Mob suppressed his powers because he feared hurting others, because of what he accidentally did to Ritsu. Late Mob suppresses them because, I believe, he fears losing the normal identity he fought so hard to build, the friends that now surround him. Mob learned to stop hating himself, but he never learned to trust himself. That's all I wanted to say. If you have powers, you won't get your ass beat by God if you use them to make you a sandwich. Probably. Right? That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a pleasant day.